has moved from being just a transmission provider to actually producing power. But how can we better collaborate to scale sustainable energy investments?
Thank you very much, moderator. I think the answer to your question is really two-pronged answer. Firstly, we already heard from CEC and others about independent power producers selling power to the utility. So that's one way of collaborating with a state-owned entity like ZESCO, where an independent producer invests in a power project, whether it be solar, wind, geothermal, or whatever technology one might be interested in. And the utility becomes an off-taker, the buyer of that power. So you have a long-term agreement. Things are well defined and predictable, and so you enter business with the utility. That's one way. And that helps actually a lot in creating a mix of energy sources to attend to what we've been hearing about climate change problems. So you get companies that come very keen interested in solar, others in wind, and geothermal, and this is happening as we talk in Zambia. So you can then diversify your energy source by getting such utilities or IPPs coming in and investing in those technologies. And some sell to the utility, others, of course, find their own market. We've heard about open access, which means a willing buyer, willing seller. So we don't all have to rely on the national utility, but there's still scope for that first element. The second one is joint ventures, which again, just going to be touched on public-private partnerships, where you create a special purpose vehicle and jointly invest in a project. I'm speaking for the Copper Energy Corporation, CEC. We're actually right now in advanced discussions with ZESCO on that model to invest together in a number of solar projects across the country. CEC, as you know, has done quite a number of projects already in solar, so we have some good experience there. We have delivered so far 3 projects. The last one was last year, 60 megawatts. Right now, we're building another one, quite a huge one, quite TP2 on the Cocoa Belt. It will be 156 megawatts, and it will be done by Q1 next year. And so, leveraging that and collaborating with our colleagues, ZESCO, we want to do more together. So that model of public-private partnership, PPP, is one that we see as being a very viable one as well. And it means that the private sector brings in its knowledge and skill and efficiency to deliver projects, and we share risk with the national utility. And that way we have a well-defined structure for actually ensuring the project is delivered on time. So those are the 2 main ways I can share in terms of how we can ensure or help the investment in power generation between private sector and the national utility. Thank you.